Hey guys, it's oh wait, shoot, wrong outfit. Hey guys, it's me, Rambald. All right, as I was saying, hey guys, it's me, Rads, and hey, it's been a little bit since I've interacted or posted at all here and on Discord and on just everywhere in general. As you can see right now, we are in the Rads lore, the thing, the inner. That's what it's called. But yeah, we're right here. This is my fifth time remaking this video. I've redone it so many times because each time it was more depressing than the last. But I'm going to try my best to make this as least depressing as possible because, I'm still trying to be more positive, and stuff. Don't ask why I have a musket, a keycard, and a pistol. Don't ask. That definitely has nothing to do with the next Rad's lore video. So don't even pay attention to that. But yeah, no. Just quickly about the Rads lore. It's already pretty much mostly done. I posted a sneak peek on my community post, so you can go check that out if you want. But mostly done. It still has some work to do, but it's coming out next week. Certain date. I keep talking about the certain date because it is a very important date. But yeah. But yeah, no, that's not what this video is about. As much as the Rads lore video is doing pretty well, I do need to talk about the issues what I left a couple of days ago, about a week or so or two ago. I don't think it's been 2 weeks, but it's been like a week or so, a few days as when I'm recording this. But firstly, I would like to talk about what the original post said when I first left. I'm gonna put it on the screen right now as I read it. Hold on, I haven't even opened up YouTube in a while. Holy man, it's still loading. I mean, I just posted the community post, sure, but I haven't actually like looked at YouTube. I'm gonna read it real quick if you haven't heard it. So here it goes. I'm taking a break for a while. What the? My mental health hasn't been too great the past few days, so I think I need a long break. I don't know how long this break will last, but I don't really plan on playing on the wildcard server that much or being in Discord that much. Next rad video will come out this month, and blah blah blah, rads. But afterwards, I'm still gonna be on break. Thank you all for being here, but hopefully you understand. That got about 3 likes. That's more than I usually get on a community post, but yeah, not including the Rad's lore video part. I did briefly mention it's been about my mental health, but no, like I said, I won't be playing that much, and I said I'm still gonna be on break afterwards. That is no longer true. At the time, I was really going through something. I'm not gonna get into details as I did in the other 4 attempts, but it was kind of hard for me. Not gonna lie, it was very challenging at the time. It was personal things that's been going on in my own personal life. Family stuff, friend stuff. All that stuff. And genuinely at the time, the wild core. What the? Why can't the wild? What the fuck? Why can't I say it? The wild cards drama was going on at the same time too, so that didn't really contribute much help either. But yeah. So genuinely, when I made the last few videos, I was still very fairly uh, depressed, but I'm better now, at least for the most part, and I'm gonna try and post more. And I did briefly mention something in a few videos ago. I said there would be a surprise in August, and the surprise is technically here. I could do it right now, and but I'm not going to. You know why? Because I want to make a different kind of video first before that for so and basically in order for that surprise to happen that changes the way this channel works forever, I need to do a video that isn't exactly Minecraft, because that's all my channel has been for the past like 5 months, which is crazy. It's only been 5 months and all this is happening. But yes, I don't exactly know. I have been saying to recommend me stuff, uh, but of course, if not, then I'm hoping something happens by then. And I don't know what I mean. I'm not gonna just play a random game that I pick. Anywho, this is where I'm gonna get sort of sort of talking about where I've been, why I left. I already said that it's been because of personal issues, and it truly has like affected me in a huge amount of way. And I completely want to go out and just start yapping for like 30 minutes about everything since when I first started and when I'm going to leave. And I know I should not, but I really want to talk about it, but I'm not going to genuinely because it's too much information to say, and I don't know who's gonna be watching this, so yeah. either way, it's been upsetting. I've been handling with personal problems more so, debating about the server in general, and I'm not trying to talk about the wild card drama again because that's old news. That's happened so many. That's happened already. Basically, you gotta move on from that. But it's hard to. That's what I've been struggling with, genuinely, because I'm not gonna go into too much detail, but outside of Minecraft, outside of Discord, wildcard server, and all that, my life is very, I'm just gonna say, challenging in a way, and that's generally because I'm mainly by myself most of the time. So I started this mainly because I saw the first ever wildcards trailer, this channel, because of that. But I've also started it mainly because I was bored. Like, I literally have nothing else to do. There's nobody else in my house most of the time. It's just me. Anyway, that's all I'm gonna say for now. But yes, I left. It's been very challenging, so that's why I've been gone. So yes, I'm hoping that I am more active now and on Discord and stuff. I haven't actually checked Discord, so maybe I should check it real quick. Hold on, let me check. Throw down a second. It's loading. All right, I wonder how much I missed. Let's see. What the fuck? Oh my. When did I get added to this group chat? What is that? Oh my god. Stream. What? I got a friend request. Okay. Oh my femboys. Barely anything from the server, but oh my god, there is so many messages in this group chat. Yeah, I'm not gonna. Okay, I regret checking Discord. All right, so. All right, let's pretend that never happened. All right, so anyways, so yeah, no, sorry, I wanted to check Discord. I haven't really checked YouTube besides the community posts. I think I missed like an upload or something. Did I miss an upload or was that? Oh yeah, wait, hold on. There's about ooh, one Darley video. Wait. Okay, wait. Hold on, hold on. I'm gonna come back real quick. I need to watch this real quick. Hold on. I'll be right back. I'll be right back. Hold on. All right, I'm back, and I absolutely regret watching anything ever in my entire life. I want to gouge my eyes out with a giant spatula, two of them actually at the same time. But anyways, I definitely was not worth my time. I spent, I shouldn't, I got distracted. All right, so I think what was I? I don't really know. I talked about that. Yeah, I don't really know what else to say. I don't really know because I've already talked about where I've been, but continue on forth. I do want to say that videos are going to be different now. So I don't really know what I'm going to be doing on the server now. I rechecked Discord while watching the video, but yeah, I've seen a couple messages, something about shutting it down, but it didn't get shut down eventually, which is good. I actually like the server in a way. I just don't have any teammates now, so it's very depressing to play. I'm not sure exactly what's going to happen with the server, if I'm going to end up posting about it again. I probably will. I just don't know. It's getting very tiring doing wildcards video, and that's what I've been having issues with. That's also part of the issue, is that all I do are wildcards videos or tungsten videos. That's what I've been doing. That's all I've been doing. And genuinely and respectfully, they don't really get me a ton of attention. It feels like the videos where the Radlore videos, or even the videos where I'm just talking to you guys like this, get more views and likes, and in general. Also, while you're at it, make sure to like. But it's complicated. I don't really know. It's just I don't know why they get less views. I edited them really well, and not calculated. I was gonna do this thing with tungsten videos, add them all into one big compilation and post it. I couldn't do that because in total that was about 8 hours. 8 hours of tungsten. Dude, there's no way I spent eight. But no, that's all I've been doing. It doesn't really feel like I've been doing that attention. So I'm going to try and focus myself more on Rad's lore videos than Wildcards videos. And I mean that respectfully too. In any case, I still like the server. I'm tired of it, a bit, just a bit. Because it gets tiring having to play and be like one of the only other content creators that posts and like barely even get recognized within the server. And that's fine. I don't care about recognition at all. But I'm just saying, it just feels like I want to stop posting about Tungsten, not Tungsten. I want to stop posting so much about the wildcard servers and stuff like that, but I feel like if I don't post about it, then who else will? There's not really a lot of other content creators out there that make this content. We were told that there was going to be a lot more, but yeah, so far I haven't seen any other videos besides let's see, there's Darley Aqua and then I think LJ streamed it. That's what he said in the Nether. I don't know. I'm calling off the back of my mind, but in total, that's technically four in total, including me, but still, just doesn't feel like all that much. You know what I mean? But still, then even when it happens, people aren't that active with posting, and I'm just like the only one that posts about it as much. So, and I don't. I want to stop, but it's not like there's a bunch of other content creators that will just not that it won't make a huge difference if I stop posting because I know it will. It's just I don't know. So I'm really stuck on what to do if I should keep posting about wildcards or if I should not post about wildcards. Either way, I have a huge thing in the server, so I don't really know. But yeah, no, that's about it. I don't know. I don't know. I'm really stuck on what to do. I do want to focus a lot on Rad's lore. I'm already sketchalizing visually, thinking about the future of it. In total, there's going to be a lot of videos about it, whether that be shorts or actual long videos. So, yeah, finished all the rooms, finished all the stuff talking about it. So, you know, and I'm not going to look full turn around because the room in front of me, technically, that there's stuff in that room behind me. So I'm just gonna go into Engineer Rad's room. Um, Not really that much else to say besides that I'm confused on what to do for the future of my channel. But hopefully, I'm gonna try to post more about the Rad's lore, and hopefully post videos about other stuff eventually. That would actually be so much fun to do something else that's not Minecraft. But I guess we'll just have to see until then. Either way, that should be it. Any questions or anything, then yeah, make sure to like, subscribe, comment, whatever. But yeah, that should be it. Thank you all for watching this video, and yeah. So fans, lads, it's been me, Rads, and thank you for watching. Have a good day. Goodbye.